About to find out.
I don't know. I think I don't know what it was in Kran. Maybe she was just nervous because it was at home, or she was still a bit tired from the World Championships and combined and everything. But I mean, I have to say, I mean, she's still a human. I mean, she might be Janja Garnbret, but you have to forget, like, she's still a human being who doesn't mean she has to win every comp. It's also okay to be second or third sometimes, you know. It's always losing on a high level. I mean, she got second in Kran and second in Innsbruck, so, and won the 2 other medals in Innsbruck, so it's not that she's like...
I mean, she was second in the lead, won the bouldering and won the combined, so it wasn't a bad World Championships.
And you have to say, I mean, especially in Innsbruck, she couldn't have done anything more. She topped all 4 routes. It was just the time that made the difference between her and Jessie, so didn't have anything to do with her climbing performance.
I think it's just because of the standards she's set for herself. She never missed a lead World Cup final. She's missed 1 podium in 3.5 years. I think if she doesn't win, you begin to wonder what the problem is. And that's
yeah, but that's sad. I mean, all the people have like such high expectation on her, and it must be like really hard for her as well. Like, just
absolutely.
Everywhere where she goes, everyone expects her to win.
I think that's the difference.
That's massive pressure.
I think that's the difference. They expect her to win.
Yeah.
I mean, when your brother climbs, people think he could win or he's the favourite. But when Janja's climbing, everybody expects her to win. And when she doesn't, if she doesn't win 2 competitions in a row on a lead wall, like,
everyone's asking her, like,
what's the matter?
What's the matter? Are you sick or something? Yeah.
Why did you only get 2 golds and a silver in the World Championships?
But that's so sad, right? I mean,
but it's just
she's no matter what she's doing, she's like a fantastic climber and had so many successful comps and always climbs amazing at every comp. And if she gets second, that's like still so good.
But it's as I say, it's just the standards that she's set.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy, really.
She's going pretty well so far on the route, no obvious problems. It's often surprising when you interview Janja after a route and she'll say, I didn't feel good at all on the route, and she looks super smooth. I think there's more going on in her head sometimes than we realise.
Yeah, but I also experienced that I said to people, well, I felt really shit, and they were like, really? You looked so good, you looked so fresh and composed, and I was like, no, didn't feel well at all. So, I don't know, sometimes it's just a case of perspective, I guess, and sometimes it's just a feeling. Maybe you still climbed well, but you don't feel that good.
Apologies again for the adjective.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Not going to be invited anytime soon again.
Oh no, you're very popular on the live stream, but I have to. I'm not allowed to use those words.
Now probably everyone's thinking, like, yeah, in the Austrian team, they just use bad words, they're just always swearing.
We can hear you down the front of the wall. You don't need to say anything. We can hear you most competitions. Hear Marcus down the front.
Oh, actually, she took quite a while until there, too.
Yeah, I was thinking Janja looked at the clock.
She's even slower than Jain, which is surprising for me.
I mean, you have to assume that she would be quick through this very steep section.
Yeah, she actually has to if she wants to climb the top.
Remember that a top for Janja wins the competition. It also wins the overall season standings. If she wins this competition, she will be the 2018 Lead World Cup overall champion. It would be her 3rd in a row.
Probably that's in her head as well, which maybe might not help. But I'm sure she knows that she can top this one if she doesn't do any mistakes. But that actually, she found a shortcut there.
Yeah, she just skipped out a whole series of moves. Didn't bother going out around the arete.
When you don't have enough time, just skip some moves, right?
Yeah, exactly. She now looks like she's got plenty of time.
Well, she still has to move pretty soon, I guess. And she's like, wrong position there.
You can see her again looking over. If you wonder what she's looking at, there is a massive clock facing up to the wall that the climbers can see when they're en route.
She looks really good now. She just has to make sure to keep moving.
So we saw Mia Krampel clipping the previous quick draw from there. Janja chooses to clip that one. That's the final quick draw before the top. You go from there to the top. So that's her on to hole 39. Heading out now to number 40. There's one more green volume.
Where Shane slipped off.
And Janja slips as well.
Oh no.
And that means that Jessie Pilz will win.
I think she just had to hold the sweat, didn't she?
Pure frustration from Janja Garnbret. It's Jessie Pilz who wins it, the only top of the route.